Welcome to How to Edit Your West 5 Website 101. First thing we got to do is log on to your site. Down here at the bottom of the page is the thing that says sign in to edit this site. Click that link. Enter your username and password. Now we're going to be logged on to the site, and this administration bar across the top is going to be open. The first thing you have to do is navigate to the page that you want to edit. What happens a lot of times to people before they get used to using this system is they're here. Let's say they want to make changes on the We Are West 5 page, but they're landed here. They're logged on now, and they click Edit Page. Well, now you're going to be editing this page, and once you're in edit mode on this page, you can't navigate to another page. So navigate to the page you want to edit, and that's what we'll edit. So navigate to the We Are West 5 page, for instance, and then click Edit Page. Now this page is going to open in edit mode. You'll notice that all of the pages on your site are comprised of these different blocks. It's like a big wall that's made up of a bunch of different concrete blocks. Don't mess with this up here. This is sensitive. The header nav section is sensitive. Don't mess with it. You'll end up having to call me so I can fix it for you, because something will blow up. This section up here is the same way. This is all kind of administrative design stuff, and if you mess with it, things will get messy. So don't ever add anything to this section. Don't ever add anything to this section. Don't ever edit with any of these. You don't got to do nothing. Just ignore those sections. It's probably a good idea to ignore this stuff too. Let's get this stuff locked down and static, and then we won't have to change it. And you shouldn't mess with it in the meantime. This is the main section. This main body section of the page is the part on every page that we're going to do most of our editing in. So all you have to do to edit one of these modules is highlight over it, click once, opens a menu, and click Edit. Now the WYSIWYG text editor opens. It looks a lot like many other text editors you might have seen on your travels around the internet. I don't want to go into too much detail because I never know how much individual people know about using a text editor like this. So I don't want to, talk down to anybody. So you let me know if you need to know more about how to use this. There's a few things here that I want to point out, though. I would say that the best thing that you can do is use the basics. Use the styles that exist. Don't go. This is, for instance, this is a heading 1. We want it to be a big bold header, so we have it set as a heading 1. You can change it to a heading 2 if you like. Great. Change it back to a heading 1. But don't go in here and go, oh, I want to make it bigger, so I think I'll make it bigger. Don't do that. Don't change the font families and stuff. Although it's a WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get text editor. Like any WYSIWYG text editor, it isn't perfect, and things can end up blowing up. It's just easiest if you use the basic paragraph style and you use the basic heading styles, and that's just the best way to do it. You'll have the fewest headaches, and you don't want to have to call me, because I'll charge you big money to fix it. But anyway, a lot of this stuff is typical stuff that you've seen anywhere else. You can add images, insert images. There's a couple of ways you can insert images. They're basically the same. But like I said, if you need to know more, let me know. This is all pretty basic stuff. You can actually look at the HTML if you're so inclined and you know code. But anyway, yeah, so you just go in here, you make whatever changes you want to the text, and then you click Update. Now here's an important thing. You've just updated the text in this module. You haven't saved anything yet. You haven't committed your changes yet. So problem that people have is at this point they exit, they go away, they go back, they go someplace else, they come back to the site or whatever, and they go, how come my changes didn't take? What happened to my changes? It's because they didn't exit edit mode. When you exit edit mode, it's going to come up and it's going to say publish my edits. Yes, publish my edits. Now your changes have taken effect, and that's the way you edit text, and that's the basics of your West 5 website.